Jay, is Nick Bonino an available player for tonight?
He is an available player for our team tonight.
What are you looking forward to him bringing to the lineup?
You know what? I see somebody that obviously has been around the NHL for a long time. You don't have the career that he's had unless you bring a lot of attributes to the table. He's someone with size. He's a good skater. He's got skill. Plays on the penalty kill, and we're excited about adding him to our group. We think it makes us a deeper group up front, and I think there's versatility there. He's played a lot in the middle this year, but I think he can play on the wing as well. We're looking forward to getting to know him as a player and letting him get to know us as a team.
In the early parts of the season, a point of emphasis for you and your team was to improve the penalty kill. Mm-hmm. Now Matthias comes in, and now Nick comes in. How could they maybe help out in that aspect, as you guys have been trending in the right direction?
Yeah, I think they bring certain types of attributes that are found in good penalty killers. They can both skate well. They're both long-bodied, good stick. They close. I think they're we want them to be comfortable, but there's ice time for them on that penalty kill, and we're looking forward to them adding to it.
Jay, what role has internal competition, both at the top of your lineup and the bottom of your lineup, played in this last push over the last, let's say, 8 weeks?
Yeah, I think, you've heard me say something over time here, which is hard decisions drive culture. And, it's a good position for a coaching staff to be in when you have to make hard decisions. And anytime that it gets competitive to be in the lineup, I think it gets the most out of players. And we've had that here since Christmas time. And, we're about to get healthy again here pretty soon when Evander gets back up and running. And, when it's competitive, nothing is given to anybody. No one's entitled to anything. And, as I said, I think that's what gets the best out of players.
Further the Bonino, what are some of the things that you can do as a coaching staff to kind of start that onboarding process for him and really bring him up to speed, especially here in the second of a back-to-back?
Yeah, I think, we've had some good conversations over the last 2 days or day and a half since he's been around our team. The one thing we don't want to do is we don't want to paralyze anybody with too much information. He's been around enough in the National Hockey League that we don't have to reinvent the game for him. We give him a couple basic parameters because we don't want him wandering without a compass, so to speak. We give him some things that we look for as a coaching staff and the way our team plays the game, and then the rest is up to him. He's going to have a ton of adrenaline going, and we just want him playing towards his strengths. And if there's anything that needs to get corrected, it can happen on the bench or in between periods or tomorrow.
What kind of game do you expect here today?
I expect a competitive Winnipeg Jets team, a team that's won 35 games, that probably doesn't feel good about not walking out of our building with 2 points. So we should expect their best game, and I think it's incumbent upon us to make sure that we're set to meet that challenge. We have a certain amount of games left in our season. Every one of them is precious. And as I've said here over the last few weeks, we have to find ways to get points every night, because it seems like everyone in the Pacific Division just keeps getting wins and points every night. So we've got to make sure we do our best to stay up with that.
What attributes are most prominent in the recent play of Warren Foegele that's allowed him to see so much success over the last 8 games?
Yeah, Warren, I think Warren's a good hockey player. I think he skates well. I think that's the starting point for him, is his skating. When he's confident in that, and when he's willing to shoot the puck, I think it puts teams on the back foot. And, the more he does that, it seems like the more his line plays in the offensive zone. So we're going to look for him to continue to do that here.